You wouldn't dream of saying that you're strapped in an airport, right?
I spilled hot sauce on my shoe at Hoo Hot.
At Hoo Hot?
And I cleaned it off, but it got into the
The crevices?
Yeah, the crevice. But what is it? The stitch.
The stitches.
It like stained the stitch, and I don't know if that'll come out now.
Dude, that's a band name. Stain the Stitch.
Oh, that's good, dude.
Dude, Stain the Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch.
Speaking of Lilo and Stitch,
We went to Disney World.
Oh, dude, check this out. So I did get this one. I know you saw it. You were with me, but I got this for the set as well to go with the green one. Now, the green one, I will say, is much higher quality.
I was literally just looking at it.
This is like hand
Paper?
painted. Yeah, it's just like paper mache. But at least we got another one though.
That looks like it's made out of acrylic.
Yeah, or at least it has like some type of like gloss on it, whatever. But anyways,
but it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
No,
Cool.
I
like the color too.
It's just a different style. You know?
I'll find a spot eventually, but I just wanted to show everybody that. I did think about wearing it, but it would just sound terrible.
Gotcha.
Also, I do have to break some news to you.
What's that?
Our boy, the Tiger King.
Tiger King?
He just got resentenced to 21 years in prison.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So the chances of him getting out are like not gonna happen.
I mean, unless he finds some type of way to like raise a tiger army and free himself.
Yeah. But that just sounds crazy. So
Tiger King Part 3?
Yeah. Well, maybe Doc Antle can now put up some money to get him out. Yeah. Because that guy's balling. So, which his documentary was awesome.
That was really good.
Yeah.
It was better than Tiger King season 2.
Yeah. I got on the show and I said, hey, it's not that bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But on the inside, it sucked.
Yeah, the inside you're just like...
Yeah. I just wanted to show support to my guy, which... Two things to go along with that. I'm wearing these in solidarity.
Okay.
And I'm going to wear these for the next 21 years. Not necessarily daily, but on occasion.
Yeah.
But then also, too, I decided last night, right before I went to bed, I decided I'm growing a mullet.
Dude, full-on mullet.
Dude, I'm growing a mullet. Now, before the show, actually, we had lunch together. Yeah. Before lunch, I told you I was going to do this. Save it for the pod. But I couldn't hold it in because...
That's something you just can't hold in.
No.
You gotta
and
get
here's
it out.
the deal. I swore in my head not to say it on the podcast until it got like a few inches long, and then it's like you have to point out the elephant in the room or the mullet in the room. But
the mullet in the room, another great band.
But here's the deal: is I know me, and if I don't say it, like if I don't proclaim it, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay,
and that goes with everything too. Even like with like if I'm on a diet, right? I gotta tell my wife like, hey, I'm starting today. Yeah, and I proclaim it.
Right.
Because if I don't, I know I'm going to cheat.
You'll just never start.
Right. I still end up cheating.
Right.
And then it's like I'm not a man of my word and whatever, but I still try it. So I told you beforehand, now I'm telling the audience, like, I'm growing a mullet. And it starts my last haircut, which was a week ago. That's when it started.
Right,
I didn't know it started then, but that's when it started.
But officially, you're committed today.
Yeah. Today, last night, before I went to bed, I said my goodnight prayers, and I prayed for two things. One, that I would stay strong, because I'm going to have like 6 months of the worst haircut you've ever seen.
Takes a while.
Then it'll look good.
To get it right.
Then it'll look good. And I also prayed that it would grow fast.
Right.
Because that would be amazing.
And you know what? When you get the mullet, you might as well commit and get the tips frosted.
Ooh, well then I gotta start now.
Yeah.
Because the technique is you dye your hair now, so by the time it grows, it's just on the tip.
Yeah, dude, and like the roots become your natural color.
Right. So I can do that. I did dye my hair once. I bleached it once, but like right after it was cool, and then like 15 years before it became cool again.
Yeah,
it's like cool right now. Yeah. I did it as like a young teen, and then also one time my mom got me gel that was red. So it was like put red streaks in your hair.
Yeah.
But for some reason, when I put it in, it just became like giant clumps.
Oh, yeah.
But I thought it was cool, but it wasn't. And I just had giant clumps of red in my hair for a week.
Dude, I used to try to force myself to have a mohawk.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
like I used to try to do the faux hawk thing.
Right.
Right? Because I thought it was cool.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I
Which
want a
it
faux
is.
hawk. Yeah, well, I wanted one, right?
Yeah.
But my hair is like super curly.
Oh, sure.
So whenever I'd grow it out, it would always just like you'd either do this, like it was either just like
right,
like a fin.
So you look like a sad orca.
Yeah, like a sad orca, or it would split like this,
and
and then I have
like
two
bird.
fins.
Like a bird. Yeah,
it's like it never worked out. But sometimes I tried it.
So you had a frohawk. Bring it in, dog. That's a frohawk, dude.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, and then the other commitment we made to each other was we are going to get a gym membership.
That's right. We're saying it. I didn't think we were going to say it. We're saying it.
I'm saying that's
we're
the
going to
type of
join a
guy
gym.
I am.
We're going to get fit.
We have to say it, dude.
Because we went to Disney.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of walking around.
Yeah.
Bending over, picking things up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I'm thinking to myself, I need to get in shape.
Now,
because this is hard.
Did you weigh before and after?
Not before the park.
So I did. So the day we left, I was what I was that morning, which I will not disclose. No, I don't know. But when I got home from vacation, guess, and don't go crazy. Guess how much weight, including I burned calories walking.
Yeah.
How many
5
pounds? Okay, 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Liv?
7.
I gained. It's like.
Oh, you gained?
Yeah, you talking about
Well,
how much
you thought I
gained.
lost?
I thought you lost.
Yeah, did I lost? No.
Okay.
I'll go through my food regimen in a minute of what I ate while I was there.
Yeah.
Not every meal, but like the amount. No. Okay, how much do you think I gained? Well, you thought I lost, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm like
-7.
-7.
Okay, so you thought I gained 7.
Yeah, now I'm rethinking it.
To what?
10.
No, okay, you can't just bump it up to 10.
Well, because I just remembered how much you ate.
Yeah.
She's thinking what you're eating.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I gained 12.8 pounds.
All right, so 10 was a good guess.
12.8 pounds
Yeah.
at Disney World. And guess what? Wouldn't trade it for the world, and it is the happiest place on earth.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the happiest I've ever been. Until I got on the scale when I got home. But
Yeah, I just love spending like $20 for a little piece of food.
yeah.
the
So right. So if imagine
It's the
you
best.
saw me walking around getting food, just
Yeah.
imagine the hundreds and hundreds,
Hundreds of
I
dollars
spent gaining.
spent. Yeah.
That's the thing is I spent hundreds of dollars to gain weight.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't trade it. I was very happy. So anyway, so
I mean, it was a good time. Like, I love snacking.
oh no, you
Yeah.
can't beat snacking.
You can't
dude.
beat snacking. That's what Disney World is. You just go there and you just buy a bunch of snacks here. and
Right.
there.
Well, so now we're okay. We're getting a gym membership, and by we, I mean that we got it. We're finessing the system.
I'm getting a gym membership.
Max is gonna get a gym membership that allows for a guest to come.
Yep.
I'll pay for half.
Yep.
And then we get all the perks of having a full membership.
And split the fees.
And split the fees, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes it easy.
We'll negotiate that. But so anyways, I want to let people know mullet's happening.
Yep. We're getting in the
We're
gym.
getting jacked.
We're getting swole.
We're getting so swole.
Yep.
And we are going to, every time we work out, we're going to honor our boy, the Tiger King.
That's right.
Joe Exotic
I
himself.
love it. We're going to get tattoos. We're going to start a country song.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
yeah,
country album?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I had this a thought.
Yeah.
Okay. I had this a thought.
You had this a thought.
I had this a thought while we were in the car today.
Yeah.
What if I became an became an artist?
Okay.
Like a music artist.
Right.
And then my entire life,
Mm-hmm.
I just worked on one album.
Right.
And I called it the Millennium Album. And what I did was I crafted 10 songs that was me predicting the future.
Ah.
And then what I do is
Yeah.
with some type of estate or something,
Right.
I have them release a song every 100 years.
Okay. Now, I love the idea.
Yeah.
What I thought you were referring to is that you were going to remake the Backstreet Boys album Millennium,
No.
which
Yeah.
is an iconic album.
Yeah.
But
Maybe I might remake it.
well, that's the thing is,
But
you
it's
could
like
do-
the theme is guessing what's going to happen within the next 1,000 years.
That'd be cool. That'd be sick.
And then
dude.
every 100 years gets
Yeah.
every century gets a
Yeah.
new song.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Walt Disney. Trying to
Dude,
predict the future.
exactly, man.
This is the Disney recap episode. And
Well, think about his vision with Epcot and stuff
Right,
like that.
yep.
That's what he
Now-
was thinking about.
I want to do one more thing, and this ties into Disney. This is how. My parents drove, we flew. So
Yeah.
we sent them down with snacks on snacks, right?
Yep.
But I also sent them down
Snacks with racks. That's
Right,
what I
yeah,
like to
for
say.
sure. I don't know what that means, but
Yeah.
yeah. No, but I sent them down with energy drinks for myself.
Okay.
And for you too.
I saw that. You were banging it up.
I banged it up. So I wanted to do this to represent our Disney experiences, I want you to try your first Bang ever.
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
If you don't know, we are unofficially sponsored by Bang.
We are unofficially sponsored.
And what I mean that is they don't give us money, but the can's always in the episode.
Okay.
I just cracked this one open, a freshie.
Yeah.
But I got a freshie for you. I got 2 different flavors you can choose from. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you got the classic. This is sour heads.
Okay.
Kind of like a sour apple.
Yeah.
And then also I have blue raz, which is like blue raspberry. Which one do you think?
Okay. Well, you got the sour heads.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try the blue raspberry.
Okay, go for blue raz. Okay, crack that open, guys. This is intense, insane. I've been trying to get him to try one for a while now.
First of all, it's
finally
cold.
happened.
I like that.
Oh yeah. I only drink them cold.
I like it cold.
No, that's not true. I'm drinking them warm too.
I like the colors in this too.
Blue raz is sick, dude.
Blue raz. I like how it's just blue raz.
Yeah.
Crack it open.
Yeah, take your first sip, man. Don't be
Okay.
scared.
Potent brain and body fuel.
Yeah, because there's super creatine in this thing, dude.
Wow,
You're
that
gonna
sounds
be jacked, dude.
creatine.
Oh, by the way, we're drinking these every time we work out.
We are
Because they
drinking
got
these.
creatine in them. Yeah,
All
dude.
right.
Even though we just said no soda, no
No,
energy
wait.
drinks.
But this is 0 carbs, 0 calories, 0 sugar, but 100% creatine. No, but it's got creatine.
It does
in
say made in the USA.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude,
come
they're
on,
made
you
in
think
the
I think
USA?
some Chinese energy drink, dude?
Okay,
Never.
Here we go.
Okay.
Sink it.
What do you think?
That's all right.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, dude.
Let me
Yeah.
get adjusted to this.
Hey, this ain't your mama's energy drink.
Okay,
Okay, this
right,
is
right.
Bang, dude.
Very strong.
Oh yeah.
Very strong smell.
Blue. I'm telling you, you should have went. So I should have forced you to do this one.
I
But
feel like-
blue raz is really good.
I
That's
feel like
like
it's
my second favorite.
coating my mouth.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's coating my
yeah,
mouth.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna do that to my liver.
Here's the illusion. Every single can is clear on the inside.
What?
No matter what flavor you get, cotton candy. No matter what you get, it's clear on the inside, dude.
So you wouldn't know.
'Cause
Like if
you
we
know
were pouring
why?
these in cups, you wouldn't know.
Oh, you wouldn't know which one. You know why? There's no artificial coloring added to these, man. Now, sip it through the whole show. Let me know how you feel towards the end of that show. Okay?
I don't know how I feel, man. It's like kind of tastes like it tastes like a clown. Mm-hmm. This one.
Yeah.
I think I like it.
Oh, yeah.
But I
Dude.
definitely feel it coating my my
Well, it's like
body.
this. Every energy somebody tries for the first time, it's never great.
Mm-hmm.
It has to like, even when you try, listen, I was a Red Bull stan.
Yeah.
But even if you take.
The first time you try a Red Bull,
it's like, ooh,
yeah,
it's not very good.
yeah.
But it's like, it grows.
You have to
on
wait for your body to become like, what is
So,
that stuff? I
I'm
want
gonna
it.
keep you sipping on that thing, and if I
Okay.
see you not sipping, I'm gonna make sure you're not
right.
simping. I'm simping.
Okay, you're simping for
You'll
Bang.
you'll be sipping.
I'm sipping
dude.
the Bang.
Oh, I did get another flavor. So,
So you lied to me.
well, here's the thing. I wanted you to try that one first,
Okay.
but I did get one that I want maybe even both of you guys could try.
You want to try some of this blue raz?
No, I want the new one.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
So I tried this one yesterday. Now I didn't buy it. I would never buy this. I mean, I bought this one, but the one yesterday I didn't buy. I was given a little glass of it to try. Okay, here it is. And we'll save it for the end.
Who's just giving you glasses at Bang?
Oh, dude, it's a community.
I'm confused.
I feel like this is like a drug dealing thing.
This one is called Whole Lot of Chocolate.
Oh no!
It is a chocolate energy drink.
a
dude.
chocolate energy drink, and it's
So-
clear.
It's clear, which is what blew my mind, dude.
Yo.
So this one here,
I think I want the other one.
I'll save it for the end. But you
Okay.
guys have to try it. The best way I could describe it is like drinking a Tootsie Roll.
I hate Tootsie
I
Rolls.
hate Tootsie Rolls too,
But I kinda
but
like
we'll try it.
I like
Okay.
Tootsie
We'll
Rolls.
try it. We'll try it.
I like Tootsie Rolls, but I don't know if I can drink them.
Yeah, but dude, I'm telling you, it is like, I'll describe it like this. It is one of the worst things I've ever drank and slightly one of the best things I've ever drank.
Okay.
Because if it was like milky, it would taste delicious. But the
Right.
fact that it's watery or like carbonate, it's carbonated
Oh,
chocolate.
whoa.
That's what's weird about it. But, we'll get into it. But
I will say this: after drinking a little bit,
yeah.
I can see why you're getting a mullet.
Yeah. Dude, why do you think I started drinking Bang? I got pit vipers. and
Yeah,
I
you
brought
got
a
pit
mullet.
vipers.
It's like, what it does is, it's like venom, right?
Yeah.
And not from a snake, but from,
Like
Spider-Man. Yeah. It begins to just slowly overtake your whole life.
Like a symbiote.
Yeah, which is like, I'm telling you, all I want to do is this. I want to ride a horse bareback.
Right.
Okay, but not in the like romantic sense. In the sense where I'm just smacking that horse and just going run,
Yeah, yeah,
run,
yeah.
and I want him to like like buck me off into a bunch of like mud or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool. Or like
Just
I'd steal like a 4-wheeler.
I'm surprised like you're still wearing sleeves.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
rip
yeah.
those things off.
Dude,
You
rip
got a
those
perfect
bad boys
look.
off.
Well, I would. This is a vintage flannel, but next
okay,
time.
gotcha.
I will say this. This was a total accident, but I did wear a ripped V-neck.
Dude, you could just rip it
Wow.
right now, man.
Just go full
It's
force.
pre-ripped. Take a sip of Bang.
Okay, hold on.
Take a sip of Bang and
How about
commit.
this? How about this? How about every few minutes I rip a little bit more?
Yeah,
Let me
I like
start
it.
off-
All right.
Let me see if you can hear it for all the audio
right.
listeners. Wait, yeah, you're right. Sip of Bang.
Sip of Bang first.
So this is for the audio listeners.
It's horrible.
Bang.
Right.
Bang.
Okay, ready?
Bang.
Listen.
Bang.
Wait.
Well, dude, once it rips, it keeps going, dude. All right.
It's a bad idea.
How's that look?
We got some hair showing here.
But here's the main thing. How's that
I
look,
like it.
though?
No, it's good. Looks good.
Now, how would it look if I did? And we're going to get to Disney.
Okay. Definitely getting to Disney.
But how does it look if I...
Yes. I like
It goes
that.
on there?
Yeah, dude, it's classy.
This is like a whole, like, not a vibe. It's like a whole life.
Yeah, it
right
is.
here.
I feel like you need more neck tattoos.
Yeah, those
That's
are
definitely
common.
gonna happen.
Yeah, I definitely get this little peach here, which everybody always thinks like that means like butts. But
Oh,
if anyone's wondering what this little peach is, because when my second daughter was born, we called her a little peach all the time.
peach.
So I got a little peach.
Yeah, I
Okay,
heard.
so
That's cute.
speaking of this is a perfect segue. One of the things I noticed was when I walked around Disney, especially Magic Kingdom.
Okay. First
Was-
park we go to.
Yeah, exactly. We went to Magic Kingdom first, and the first thing I noticed was that there was a lot of lame dads.
Yeah.
Like a lot of dads in cargo shorts. Now, cargo shorts can be rocked,
Yeah, they can be.
but they can't be rocked with open toe sandals.
Okay.
They can't be rocked with a tucked in shirt and a belt.
I was literally going to say that.
Taking notes.
They can't be exactly. They can't be rocked with a shirt that has anything to do with Disney World.
Or
Right?
a clip-on cell phone.
Right, which I did see.
I did see a few of
I did
those.
see that.
Which, by the way, I got a clip-on with my new phone case.
Yeah.
I got a clip-on piece for my belt.
But
I
it's
was
different.
considering it.
It's all no, but here's the thing: is you could rock that. It's the combinations
Yeah.
of everything. There's a lot of wives just yelling at their husbands
yeah.
too,
And then the husbands are just defeated and they're just like,
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw a lot of that.
Yeah.
I did see a young couple. They were going to the bathroom, so men's and women's, and the girlfriend or wife, whatever, was like, when you come out, come straight here. Do not leave. And I would assume she was talking to a kid.
Yeah.
Going to the boys' room, and then I looked, and it was a full-grown man. She was
Full-grown man,
talking.
just
He
like-
just said, "Okay, right." But anyways, I saw these lame dads.
Yeah.
And I just thought, how many vacations am I away from being a lame dad?
From being a lame
because
dad.
I'll tell you the thing about the lame dad is this: there's two parts to be a lame dad. One is attitude, and I don't think I'm ever going to get the lame dad attitude.
okay.
But there is some tactical sense to a lame dad, right? Cargo shorts, you're gonna keep cool, but you also have plenty of pocket space.
That's the
for
thing. He's
stuff.
like, a dad is like starting to think more practical.
right.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. But you sacrifice things with practicality,
Right.
And there's certain things that I don't think I'm willing to sacrifice. But I'm wondering, am I 3 vacations away from a belt on cargo shorts? Am I 4 how many vacations am I
yeah.
away?
You're 7. You're 7
7.
away.
Right.
If you keep it the space.
I'm exactly, and I'm hoping that that's not in my future. I did wear these extra skinny jeans. I wore Air Force Ones, which is like kind of getting close to dad vibes, right? I
There.
like
It's
because
certain type of dad.
because I could have wore different sneakers every day, but I was like, nope, I need one pair of sneakers. That's a dad move for sure. And then here's the other dad move I did. I bought 4 of the exact same T-shirts in different colors, so I didn't have to, dude. So I didn't have to plan what I was gonna wear.
Yeah.
Your dad vibes.
Dude, so I was like, it actually shocked me.
But to me, that's practical.
That's
That's dad.
That's what I'm saying. And so like, it was a cool T-shirt. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
I
So
didn't
I'm
notice.
still on the one side, but I feel like last year we went to Disney, I would have never done that, and I'm already one step closer to being a lame dad. So I'm really hoping that next year. Well, here's the thing: is next year I'll have a mullet.
Right? That's what it is.
Probably more
I
tattoos.
think the bang is keeping you from that.
Right.
You're not gonna be the lame dad. You're gonna be the
bang
unique,
dad.
the bang dad.
Yeah, dude. Dude, that's sick, dude. Yeah, this is terrifying me. Okay, so I said that too, and then also, I have ADD. Okay. And people thought I was deaf when I was a kid because I just didn't pay attention.
Because you were zoning out.
Right. And so
Or you weren't zoning them in.
Right, exactly.
That's what it
That's
is.
a good way to put it. It makes you feel better. But one of the side effects of that is I listen to every conversation happening around me. And so the more conversations, the more my head is just going crazy, right? So Disney World is one of those places where all my senses are just going wild, right? And so
There's a lot happening.
And I've learned to cope with it, and it's like fun because I get to hear all this conversation. But what I notice is I only get to hear like one sentence of a conversation. Right?
Yeah.
And so it's just like, let's go get ice cream. And just walk past. But what I noticed was people have, and again, this is me, I'm venting. But to go along with lame dads is that people talk about the most basic stuff.
Yes.
Almost every conversation consisted of the most basic conversation.
Dude, I love that you're saying this because I started doing something at the park.
Okay.
What were you going to say?
No. I was just bringing up that topic to expound on.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
Right.
I noticed the same exact thing. And I noticed that, like, what I love is entering conversations and then leaving them.
Okay.
Right. So you get a piece of the information.
Yes.
And then you're just wondering for the rest of your life, like, what were they talking about?
Right.
And like you said, a lot of conversations are just basic stuff.
Yeah.
But I love catching like an interesting conversation, and then you only get a piece of it.
Right.
So I thought to myself, oh, I'm gonna start doing that. So I just started saying things to Liv.
Right,
And it was like, you know, it was annoying her a little bit.
Sure.
Right. But the goal of it,
Gotta do it.
was so that when we're passing by people, I'm saying the most weird thing.
And forever they're just
like, why was he talking about his wet underwear?
Yes.
What does that mean?
The best case scenario is they're filming something.
Yes.
And forever their home video is like, they're just like, remember that time I ate that shark? What just happened?
My favorite thing is to accuse like somebody else, like Liv.
Yeah.
It's usually Liv because I'm just saying it to her.
Sure.
Accusing Liv of saying that I was saying something I wasn't trying to say.
Okay, I think I'm following.
Okay.
Anyway,
So basically, again. This is how it goes. We're walking, right? We're walking past somebody.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean I said I farted? I didn't say I farted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like that. Whatever it is, you could just link it to whatever.
Right.
And then they're just wondering for the rest of their life, like why would that person be blaming that other person?
So that's something I got to work on because I listen, I don't speak, right? Which typically in a conversation is a good trait, but not in this case scenario. What happens is Anna's normally trying to talk to me, but because I'm listening to like 4 conversations, I tune her out, which I got to work on. But she's like, oh, I can't find the kids, and I'm just like listening to other people talk. But it's just a lot of like, can you believe he said that to me? That's like a lot what I hear. A lot of complaining. Yeah. And I thought that was interesting. And so for all 4 parks, that's all I did all day was like walk. And this is what the look I give. I look straight ahead, and my eyes just are wide open, but my ears are just like moving around.
Oh, here's a good one.
Yeah.
I just don't like the way salami feels on my skin.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Because they were going on his skin. Well, I guess I got to get in line for to meet Mickey.
Yeah, I guess we're going to the castle.
Dude, it was crazy too. Like
we should come up with like a list of things that would be funny to say.
Yeah,
in like a crowd of people.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one. Tomato soup does not belong in your pocket.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I'm not good at that. I mean, maybe if it was in the moment.
Right.
But you can keep rattling if you think of any.
Yeah. I don't care how many watches Sarah has. I just don't want to have them.
Yeah, she doesn't have hands.
Yeah, she doesn't have hands. That's a good one.
Yeah, dude, that's
a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here's what we should have done. Me and you should have just been tagging each other the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
Yeah, dude,
we should do that next time. Listen, your boss is a little too handsy.
Yeah,
what does that mean?
Yeah,
what does that mean?
Dude, that sounds like
what is that conversation?
That's tough. That's
tough.
a tough one.
That's a tough one,
dude. I noticed. So we went to Disney last year.
Yeah,
all of us, and so that was January 2021, and the lines were like empty.
Right, because it was like peak COVID.
Yeah, and we were like,
nobody was around.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Like give me. I dare you. Yeah. And so like we got to go on.
We were just like this. COVID.
Yeah.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah, dude.
You ever seen that movie before?
Oh yeah, Training Day is one of my all-time favorites.
No, I was actually talking about Malibu's Most Wanted.
Oh yeah, but it's in reference to Denzel Washington's Training Day. But
Denzel Washington?
yeah,
He was in Training Day?
the greatest actor alive.
He was also in Deja Vu.
He was in Deja Vu. Okay, how many Denzel movies can we hit off top of our
John
head?
Q. One of the best movies in
John
the world, dude.
John Q
made me cry.
John Q is the only movie that I've ever cried in before in my life.
That's the only movie you have the right to cry.
Oh
as a
yeah,
man.
yeah. That's definitely because it's like your son, my boy, my baby boy.
You're just like, that's my baby boy.
Yeah,
I'd do anything for him.
and he's like, John Q ain't got nothing on me.
You're like, heart disease ain't got nothing on
my
me.
son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What other Denzel Washington? Book of Eli.
Book of Eli, dude.
Book of Eli.
Such a good movie. Which I hear you haven't seen Book of Eli.
I haven't seen. No, I'll say this. I've seen scenes. I've never seen the movie.
You gotta watch it.
I felt
It's
like
really
as
good.
soon as I said it, I felt like a hypocrite.
Yeah. You're like, the great book we've all seen.
I'm like, the best movie ever made, Book of Eli.
Yeah.
He's in that great bank heist movie. Oh, it's so good. He plays a cop.
Which one?
Well, if I knew, I probably would have said the name.
Yeah.
No, but it's great.
Okay.
People know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Okay.
But anyways, okay.
American Gangster.
That's a great one too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Denzel, dude, I'm telling you, Denzel's Philadelphia.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Nah, I haven't seen it either, but he's in it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but he's in
Okay.
it. Okay, so how do we get on to Denzel Washington?
I don't know.
Kong ain't got none. COVID 2021.
COVID 2020, yeah.
So yeah,
in the
but then
park.
this year, 2020, 1 year later,
Yep.
the parks are jam packed.
Yeah.
Lines are so. Last year we got to go on like Rock N Rollercoaster. That was
like 5 times.
like 5 times in a row. We
Yep.
just literally would walk on and keep going.
It was really cool, actually.
Yeah. This time.
And this time for Rock N Rollercoaster, we only got to go on twice.
We got to go on twice, and we had to like finesse the system
finesse
a
the
little bit.
system.
We got on right in the morning, and
Yeah.
then we used our fast or lightning lane.
And they had something this year
Uh-huh.
that they didn't have last year, which was the moment where you get to see
Right.
the band in the studio.
So you didn't get to see a lot of the rides have like little like movies before.
Yeah.
And you didn't get to see those last year because they were like 6 feet apart. Don't
Yeah,
stay.
yeah.
This year they were like,
and I think partly it was like they
cram
just,
in.
because there was nobody there, they just
Right.
kept
Yeah.
kept you going through.
So this time we got to see like little movies before. So we got to go on some of our favorite rides. We got to go on Tower of Terror, which was sick. We got to go on
is
that twice.
Amazing.
Dude, Tower of Terror is one
Last
of the
time though,
greats.
we only went on it once.
Yeah, because for some reason that ride, like people,
Yeah.
that was all they wanted to go on. Was
Yeah.
that one ride.
Because it's amazing. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
truly terrifying.
Which, by the way, I watched a 20-minute video of how it works.
Yeah.
And dude, it is mind blowing how it works. Which I'll send you the link. But it's great. It's like it shows you actually like the pulley system they use to pull you up and down and how they do it.
I watched a thing about like the making of it. It's not really about the mechanism.
Sure.
But it is about like the people that were involved and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And they were talking
Walt.
about
Roy.
they were talking about the Imagineers, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
The people that make stuff.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, the Imagineers, when they were first writing the first one, because they hired like an elevator company to help them with it.
Yep.
They said it wasn't fast enough.
No.
Because it was really just dropping.
It was dropping and pulling.
Yeah.
Or it was dropping.
At first, it was
and
just
pulling
dropping,
up.
and then it would pull up.
Yeah.
But they designed it so that way it pulls you. It actually pulls you down.
Yeah. So
which
this
is
video
insane.
shows how it works.
Yeah.
And the safety precautions. Dude, you're actually in 2 different elevators at different times. It's like so sick. So you're in one elevator, then you go through a room
Yes.
and you get into the other elevator.
Yes.
Dude, it's insane.
Dude.
Because depending on which line you get put in, you're on
Right.
different floors of the building.
Okay.
Which is so sick, dude. Yeah.
And that's why there's different patterns.
Right, exactly. So there's 4 different patterns.
Right.
And here's the crazy thing is there's 2 elevators. Here's the deal. There's 4 elevator cars
Right. At a time.
at a time, but there's only 2 dropping zones.
Oh, okay.
So there's different patterns of like when they send you up.
Yeah.
So there's 4 cars, but only 2 can go at a time, right?
Right.
But then both of the 2 dropping elevators have 4 sequences that a computer randomly chooses.
Oh, okay.
So not even the people running it know which one. It's on like an algorithm. So it's not just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like could be 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, whatever. And so you never know. Even the employees don't know which one you're gonna get on, which is like insane.
Which is awesome that we got to go on it twice this
Right,
time. And we went on it a year before.
Yeah.
Because the first time we went on, it was amazing.
Yeah.
The second time, which was when we returned to it,
right.
I felt like it was like shorter and it was definitely different.
Yeah.
But then the third time we went on,
dude,
that was insane.
Sick, dude. Yeah, dude. That was like,
it was like crazy.
Yeah, that was like the kind where like your butt cheeks get really tight.
Yeah.
Like,
it was really like
tight.
Okay, so the Tower of Terror, if you've never been on it, what it does is it first you fall.
Yeah.
Right. Then right away it brings you back up.
Yeah.
Of course, there's different patterns like we're describing.
Right.
But what it'll do is it'll throw you into the air and then pull you down.
There's like
so that way you get like you're elevated.
Yep.
And all you have is a little seatbelt.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And then it's almost like the seatbelt is pulling you down. So you never have a chance to touch the seat.
Yeah. Now for 2022, the first time we rode on it, it did that once where it actually threw you up and then pulled you down. But the second time we went on it did that sequence twice.
Yeah.
So a lot of times it'll throw you up, you kind of stop for a second, then it drops.
Yeah.
But there's at least once, but the time we rode it the second time, it did it twice where it throws you up and then it doesn't stop itself. It doesn't allow you to stop. It just then pulls you back down.
Yeah.
Dude, anyways.
And you feel like, I did feel like I was going to die.
Yeah.
I was thinking,
well,
this might be it.
Tower of Terror. I
That
was
makes sense.
terrified I was going to die, dude. Hey, what's the difference between Goofy and Pluto? Because
freedom.
Right. One talks.
Yep.
One doesn't talk.
One talks.
But they're both dogs.
One has a job. One owns a house.
Right.
The other one
is owned by
a mouse.
One owns a house. One's owned by a mouse.
Hey,
dude, that's a riddle
dude.
Or a rhyme. Yeah, I think you actually said that. They were on a float.
They were on a float together,
right.
Which is ironic.
And one's acting like a dog, like a dumb old dog.
They're both dogs, clearly
dogs.
Both
dogs, for sure.
Right? But then one's like waving, he has the white gloves, and he's wearing clothes.
Right.
Right?
So is it the white gloves that separates them?
Maybe the white gloves in Disney kind of represents
humanity.
Consciousness.
Yeah. Right. Because they're not humanity.
Right.
That's stupid.
They're
I can't believe I
mouse.
said that.
It's a mouse.
It's definitely a mouse.
Pete. What is Pete?
Mice. Okay. Guess.
Is he a rat or a cat?
He's a cat.
He's a cat.
Pete is a cat.
That's why he's like the bad guy.
Right. I discovered that a few years ago, and I said,
yeah,
dogs don't like him. Mice don't like him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, dude.
And he doesn't really look like a cat.
No, he definitely does not.
I guess the old school cartoon, that was his vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
He was like a cat.
Yeah, and then there's Oswald the rabbit. Remember, he was the OG, and nobody liked him.
Yeah,
Let's just draw a mouse, and it became Mickey Mouse. And his thing is, Goofy also has a son
named Max.
We just put that together. I'm thinking, now that I'm thinking about it, I think he is the only one of the originals that has a child.
Whoa.
Because Mickey and Minnie aren't married. They're never married. They're always courting each other.
They're courting each other.
But, and Goofy, now listen, Goofy, if we're talking OG Golden Age, he does not have a son.
Right.
That's our era. They gave him a son named Max.
And
but then Pete also has a son.
That's true.
What's the son's name?
I don't remember.
Man, see if you look that up for us.
He had a cool voice, though.
Yeah, dude.
Whoever was the actor.
Yeah, I forget the actor's name who played him, too. They're all like famous actors.
Yeah.
If we're talking Goofy movie.
Right.
Oh, or Goof Troop, which is one of the greats.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I think you're right. The question was, what is the difference between them? I think it's the white gloves.
It's white gloves kind of represent consciousness.
Yeah.
A level of consciousness. Because when we looked at the float,
right,
it was like we said, two dogs.
Right.
One wearing clothes, one wearing just a collar. Now that's a thing too. What if the collar represents some type of like mind slavery?
Control.
Yeah, control.
Here's the other thing too. So Mickey and Minnie, they got a reboot, like a new style, right? For like the new ride and new cartoons. And there's something I noticed.
Okay.
And that is Minnie ain't got no shirt on in the new cartoons.
Interesting.
Mickey's got some pants, or he's got some shorts, little booty shorts, which I don't agree with, but Minnie is just wearing a dress.
Okay.
She's got a dress, shoes, white gloves, no top.
So she's just wearing a skirt.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, because a dress is a full-on thing.
No, right, exactly. Sorry, excuse me.
She's just wearing a skirt.
Sorry to all the ladies out there. Hello, ladies.
Yeah.
Sorry. But she's just wearing a skirt, and I don't want us to discuss it. I'm just bringing it to the table.
Liv's showing us the image of Minnie.
Yeah,
it really.
She's got no. And I don't agree with this whole new. Oh, by the way,
what are they pushing on our children?
By the way, so there's the new style of Minnie, right, and then there's the classic Minnie.
Yeah.
But I just saw yesterday that the classic Minnie, they're giving her a pantsuit now.
A pantsuit.
And I'm starting hashtag not my Minnie.
Not my Minnie.
Because my Minnie is feminine, wears a dress and heels,
Yep.
and she cooks in the kitchen.
She's a lady.
And she cleans the house
It's not even
for
cute.
Mickey to get home. That's what I'm saying, dude. Look at that.
Not even cute.
It's not even.
Yeah.
I'm not about
She,
it.
you know what
It's
she
not
looks
even
like?
red.
She looks like a spy.
That's what everybody said. They said they didn't say that, but everybody said. but I agree. She should be the next James Bond.
James Bond or Austin Powers.
Oh yeah, that's much closer. But yeah, they were like at least
'Cause
make
that's
it
what I was
red.
thinking.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So anyway, those are some changes that. Hey, listen, and Disney, I hope you're listening. If you don't start reverting things back to, I want my mouses modest.
Right. Micist. Mice modest. Modest
Mouse.
mice.
That's a band, right? Modest Mouse. Yeah.
Modest Mouse.
Yeah. But if they don't go back to my 1950s Minnie,
Right.
then I might not go to Disney next year. And I'm letting the Walt Disney Company know that you might be losing a
Call 'em
whole
out.
customer, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, Walt, if your head is still floating somewhere and listening to this, make sure your people take Minnie back to the way they were.
Okay, here you go. Which one would you rather have? Would you rather have Minnie wearing a full-on suit?
Mm-hmm.
Or would you rather have the head of Walt Disney on your desk?
So my
Now, the would you rather doesn't make any sense because I
thought
literally
you were
just
gonna
made it
say-
up on the spot.
Right. I got you.
I
thought you were gonna say, would I rather have pantsuit Minnie or topless Minnie?
Okay, here you go. Would you rather be wearing a power suit right now?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You wearing a power suit with a bow on top.
Okay.
Okay, like Minnie.
Yeah.
Like Minnie. Or you, when you die, you cut off your head and you freeze it.
Huh. I could go pantsuit.
Pantsuit?
Pantsuit, bow, mullet.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
For sure.
That's a bang move.
Dude, that's a bang
That's a
move.
bang
And by
move.
the way, Bang, if you're listening, you can have that. That's a bang move.
Dude, speaking of Disney
Yeah.
and speaking of Mickey, I kind of feel like, now hear me out. I kind of feel like Mickey is the Antichrist.
Listen, we got some clicks off the last time you did that. I don't know if every
No, but hear me out.
I don't know
Hear
if
me
every
out.
episode we can call it the Antichrist.
I'm not trying to do it every episode.
Okay,
but I'm just seeing things when I'm at the park,
okay,
right?
yeah.
I'm just seeing things.
Yeah.
And hear me out. Listen, they hand out these like things for your wrist, right?
Yeah.
That you get to like wander around and then you
Right.
get access to things. And they give you these ears, right? You buy these ears and then you become the image of Mickey Mouse, right? And if you think about it, he's the three circles, which is kind of like a representation of the Trinity.
Right.
Okay. And then every single time you go to Disney World, at the end of the day,
Right.
they'd put on this big like festival thing. And then every single time they say this, they're like, "Welcome to the most magical place on earth where everyone is unified and everyone is happy.
Yeah.
And we all are one." And then they bring out Mickey Mouse.
Right. So here's the deal. That is much closer than any Antichrist thing you've done so far.
That's what I'm saying.
But
That's all I'm saying.
But I can't allow you to do that to my Disney World.
Okay,
dude.
all right. not my Disney.
Not my
World.
Disney. Dude. No, because I like Disney World too much that I can't allow you to taint my future family vacations and my past family vacations.
Obviously,
But I do like where you go. Now listen.
okay.
If you're referring to Disneyland, I'll allow you to have it.
Okay, all right.
I don't go to Disneyland.
So, okay.
I'm a Disney World
Now
guy.
I need to go to Disneyland
Yeah,
in
yeah,
California.
yeah.
And I need to.
It's okay. It's basically the same thing.
yeah.
Except for people from California go.
Ooh,
So
yikes. No.
that's closer to being.
I go there, I show up. I'm like,
Antichrist.
wait, there's no Tower of Terror? It's the Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. That's how you know they're too woke. Too
Because the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. They're like, listen, let's make it Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, you know what though? They might cancel it because of Chris Pratt because Chris Pratt's a Christian. So
Whoa.
maybe they aren't as woke as we thought.
Yeah.
Thank you, Disneyland.
Thank you.
Dude, also, we went to Gatorland.
Dude, Gatorland
Gatorland
is
was
awesome.
sick.
Bro, okay. I'm going to start drinking Bang. I'm starting to get into Bang. Okay?
Yeah.
I feel like it's like coating my teeth.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I
you're
can
like a
feel
different
it.
man
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Hey.
get a mullet.
Cheers, quick.
Dude, bang it up, bro. Bang. Wait, hold on, wait. Watch this. bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying?
Her one job is to make sure that we don't mess up. Okay.
No, okay. So
Gatorland.
I'm going to get a mullet. But
Yeah.
I'm going to get a reverse mullet.
Okay.
What's a reverse mullet?
A haircut?
Yeah, I'm just going to get hair.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grow all my hair.
Right.
I'm just going to shave the top of my head.
Oh, monk.
Like a monk.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But super long.
Right.
And I'm going to straighten my hair because it's curly.
Sure.
Then I'm going to bleach it.
Yeah, of
Okay?
course.
Then I'm going to start my own gator park.
Yeah.
And I'm going to become the Gator King.
Oh, like Tiger King.
Yeah.
Dude, Max Exotic? Well, we should
Max
buy...
Exotic. Okay.
Yeah, but something close to that.
Yeah, well, Joe Exotic is cool.
Right.
Max Exotic sounds like I'm just the
Yeah,
maximum
dude.
exotic
okay,
person.
Okay, I'm with it.
There it is.
I thought we were going to like interchange exotic with something
And then
else, but I like
I
it.
have like gator shoes, but that are little like gator mouths.
Oh, like, yes, dude.
yeah. Gator everything.
Yeah. Would you, and be honest, this is a question to you as Max, not Max
Okay.
Exotic.
Okay.
Would it be tough? This is an honest question.
Okay. Real
Would
question.
it be tough for you?
Usually we goof.
No, this is serious.
We're not goofing.
Would it be tough for you to slit a little baby alligator's throat?
Oh my god.
if he's gonna make it in the boots. If he's gonna make it in the boots.
Yeah.
Because they live to be a long time. They live a long life,
Right.
untouched, right?
Right.
So you're definitely stepping in and playing God for a second. But
Yeah.
you're like, I need some freshy boots. I need a baby alligator. I need a baby albino alligator.
It would be hard for Max.
Yeah, okay.
But not
okay,
for
okay.
Max
Yeah,
Exotic.
that's what I want to know.
Because the character Max Exotic
Right.
is the counterpart to Joe Exotic, to
Right.
the Tiger King.
Right.
And we know he was like a lowlife.
Yeah, you
right?
kill animals, no
Yeah,
problem.
he just didn't care.
Yeah.
He said he cared, but
Right.
he really didn't care.
Right. No,
Just like selling babies left and right.
And
just breeding
he
them.
made pizzas with old meat. And
Yeah,
stuff
that
like
was really
yeah,
weird. The Walmart trucks.
Yeah, yeah.
I would definitely have to get Walmart trucks.
Oh, for
or
sure, dude.
maybe Pick and Save trucks,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is if it's a grocery store here
local.
in
It's not,
Milwaukee.
yeah. No, I think I'm actually down for it. Gatorland was so sick. So I think I talked about it a few weeks ago. Gatorland, when I went as a kid, was no rules, super
Yeah.
unsafe. It's definitely safer, but still pretty unsafe.
Yeah.
Like if you were mad at your spouse,
You could throw her in there.
easily, like
So
no
easy.
problem.
So
you wouldn't have to even hurt your back.
Yeah.
You'd just be like, oops,
Yeah,
and they would just go
whoopsies.
right in. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the
Yeah.
gator. Look, keep
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah.
Keep looking.
And then also to go along with it. Now, we're literally filming this episode. It goes out tomorrow morning, so I don't have time to edit it.
Right.
But go to our Instagram. It's at, what's your Instagram handle?
Maximino_II.
Yep. And then follow at Nick Pruitt. One of us will probably post a picture. I think you already did, right? Of you and
Yep.
a gator.
Yeah.
We got to take pictures and we got to ride a gator. We got to hold his mouth
Yeah.
closed. Now it was taped. It was
Yeah, it
full
was taped.
transparency. And it wasn't a big alligator.
Yeah.
But we still got to
Her
ride
name was
it.
Strawberry.
Dude, that's right.
Yeah.
And we got to ride Strawberry's back. We
Yeah.
got to take a picture. And then my daughter did it too. She's 3 years old and we got it printed on a t-shirt.
Yeah,
and
that
it's
was
so
awesome.
sick, dude.
Yeah.
So
She did it with her
anyways-
mom. It was her and her
yeah,
mom together.
yeah.
That was really cool.
I want to do it by herself, but
Yeah.
yeah. She's like the size of a chicken, which is what they eat. So.
Yeah.
But
And
anyways,
the guy said
Gatorland-
that they can move 700 pounds.
Yeah.
So he was like, you got to be careful. That's why you have to sit on them a certain way.
Right. Yeah, and that was the other thing too, is that like he can carry 700 pounds, and he told some people like, don't sit on him that hard, some biggies. But anyways, if you live in Florida or plan on going to Florida, I would say this: go to Disney World, of course. Okay, Go to Magic Kingdom. We did all four: Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios. Do it all, but also stopping at Gatorland.
Got to.
Get the gator food.
It's a must.
It's only
I
a few
totally
bucks
forgot
extra.
that we actually fed gators.
We got to feed some gators.
got to feed gators.
with these like basically, what were they?
I have no idea.
They
no
were-
nuggets,
okay. It was
a
but-
brick.
They were
Yeah.
composites of like probably fish product.
Sure, that
That's
makes
probably
sense.
and like probably grain.
That's a
Yeah,
smart
yeah,
answer.
yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what they were.
Yeah, they look like straight up turds.
They look like
But
they were.
you got to-
You know what they look like? Burnt croissants.
Yes. And that was my instinct. I was like, this looks like a burnt croissant.
I speak French.
Oh yeah.
Et parlez-vous français?
Oui.
Croissant.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Okay.
Croissant.
That's it.
That's it right there.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's it.
Which you could go to Epcot and work in France.
Dude, I could.
that.
I could be in Ratatouille.
Which that ride was pretty awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Now it's not my favorite ride, and the wait time for that ride is
Way too long.
ridiculous.
Way too long.
Way too long for
you know
the
what it is?
enjoyment of the ride.
It was the hype. It's a new ride.
Oh, for sure.
Dude, give that ride like 3 more years, and it's going to be like a
For
small
sure.
line.
You know what ride blew my mind? Because no one ever talks about it, is the dinosaur ride.
Dude, the
at
dinosaur ride. That was intense.
It's been there for like 20 years.
Yeah.
No one talks about it.
Yeah.
No one cares.
That's from Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. No, Animal Kingdom.
Are you sure?
It's
Okay,
dinosaurs,
Dino Land.
And
That's
so
right.
dude, it's just like hidden in the bag. It's barely even on the app.
Yeah.
Right? It's just called Dinosaur.
Yeah,
Like, it's not even, it's just called
Yeah.
Dinosaur. Dude, it was one of the crazy, gave me whiplash.
Yeah.
You're in this car, you're driving through chasing dinosaurs. It was one of the most intense rides I've ever been on.
I let myself go loose, so I just let myself fly around.
Yeah,
I
it
hurt,
was
but
like pure whiplash.
Dude, so anyway.
I went on the ride, and the whole time I'm trying to record on my phone.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah.
I'm just holding my phone up, and I'm trying to hold it steady. And that's the type of ride you need to hold on to something.
Right.
So the whole time I'm just using my core to like hold me in place and just
Sick,
throwing me back
sick.
and forth.
By the way, I do have to bring up an issue I had with you.
What's up?
So we went on Rock N Rollercoaster,
Yes.
and you sat in front of me.
Okay.
And that, people don't know, that ride goes 0 to 57 miles an hour in 1 second.
Yeah.
It's one of the fastest rides. It has a full loop and a corkscrew loop.
Yep.
And you were just holding onto your phone the whole time.
Yeah.
So the whole ride, I was thinking that thing's gonna decapitate me if he lets go. Because
No, I had strategy.
Because, well, okay, let me just give you my perspective, and you can
Okay.
explain yourself. So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is, I see Max in front of me. I see his phone. I'm like, oh, he's surely gonna put it away.
Yeah. Nope. The whole ride.
And the thing is, you get the things that come down across you. So if you're listening, right? So the thing that comes over your shoulders to strap you in. So you only got about this much movement, and this is all I see. You barely reach up like a T-Rex to hold your phone. And I was like, he's just got like a little pressure point on there.
That's what you saw.
Okay, explain.
Okay.
Explain that.
All right. So when you look at my phone,
right?
okay. So dude, check this out,
Yeah.
bro. Look.
Okay,
Dude, okay, so I got this kickstand that comes out. So what I was doing was I had my finger running through it like this. So this hand had a death grip on it.
Gotcha.
And then this hand was just here to stabilize it. Like, you're right, I couldn't
Okay.
reach with this hand.
Right.
But this
It
was
was
just here
like-
to stabilize it.
Yeah,
so the whole
yeah.
time I was just holding it like this.
Right.
I'm looking at everything, but I'm just pointing this straight.
Man, I wish I would have known that, because the whole first ride.
I should really like tell everybody in the ride, hey, just
You're not
got
gonna
a
die.
kickstand
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
yeah.
The kickstand, it comes out in two parts.
Because the whole ride, I was just like, I wasn't scared of the loops, nothing. I was just like screaming that the phone was gonna get like, come on, just like,
Hey,
just slice me in half.
You're welcome. You know why? Because I added an element of real terror.
dude.
to
It
your
was,
ride.
it was.
So the whole time you're probably just so tense.
Yeah.
That's probably why you were tense.
I was.
Because you were talking about like your
Yeah.
head was banging
Yeah,
back and forth. Because you're the whole time you're just
destroyed my neck.
like, I might die.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm glad we cleared that up, because I didn't. If you were just like, yeah, I was barely holding on to it, I was gonna have
Yeah.
a problem
Yeah,
with
yeah.
it. Okay, let's do this real quick.
There was some rides where I did put it away. It was like, Tower of Terror.
Yeah,
I would never.
No way.
Never.
No way.
Well, there's no reason to. Until you're in this little
No.
box.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
which, by the way, though, if you go on YouTube, plenty of people have.
Yeah,
And
it's like, that's
you just
crazy.
like, it's dark, and then it just like flashes light.
Yeah.
Anyways, the ride the first time I went on, I don't know if you saw that lady, but she had glasses on top of her head. I forgot to take them off.
Oh, no
It was
way.
like glasses flying
Flying
everywhere.
around.
It
Even
was
weirder
sick.
than that, Mom went to look at her photo,
Yeah.
the snapshot of photo of you, and the woman behind her was holding up a onesie
Yeah.
to like tell her husband she was pregnant. But I'm like, why are you on Tower of Terror if you're pregnant?
Yeah,
You're not
yeah,
supposed to go on if you're pregnant.
That baby was just.
The baby
Go for
Yeah.
a ride.
Yeah, I was like, I'm in a tsunami. Yeah. That's sick, dude. Okay, what was your what was the best part of every park? So
Okay,
it was Magic
4
Kingdom,
parks.
best part.
Best part of each park.
Yeah,
Okay.
because people might want to go on vacation after hearing this.
Yeah.
What was the best part of Magic Kingdom?
Best part of Magic Kingdom. I'm trying to remember.
I know that's how I feel.
Space Mountain.
Yeah, I'll probably have to go with Space Mountain as well.
Space Mountain
it's
is
clearly
insane.
the best ride there.
Yeah.
There's new rides coming. The Tron ride. It's clearly the best ride there.
Besides that, honestly, it's just the ambiance
Right.
of that park.
The magic.
The magic.
Some
of
would
it.
say the
Yeah,
magic.
some would say the magic.
So then we went to Epcot the next day. Mine would be the food at Epcot. That's where
Yes.
I spent the most amount of money and ate the most amount of
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, the best part to me is getting a sample of each nation.
Right.
That's what I like to do.
Yeah,
I go
dude.
around the world.
Yeah.
Japan, I think, is my favorite. Like,
yeah.
I think I had the best time
Japan
there.
had really good food. I
Mexico.
got ramen there.
Yeah.
Not like, I mean, I get ramen all the time, but it was like, those are Japanese chefs
Yeah.
that they
They're,
import, for lack of a better
Right.
term.
They're authentic.
Yep.
And I had this like authentic sushi. It was fresh.
Yep.
Super good. Some of the best sushi I've ever had.
Yeah, I had like I had empanadas in Mexico. I had a bunch of Japanese food, some Chinese food. What else did I have? Oh, I went to like This bang is making me burp so
Dude,
bad, dude.
you know what it is? We just had like Who Hut.
Yeah, that's
before
what it
this,
is.
like, so I'm just full of noodles and meat.
Okay, here's the thing.
I'm choking down bang.
We had a small scheduling conflict.
Yeah, a little bit of a conflict.
So we had to buy some time. So we went and we were going to film. We were going to actually film our podcast during the day, which we never do.
So you know what you do before a podcast when you have time to kill?
Yeah.
You go to an all you can eat buffet.
Yeah, and that's what we did. We had all you can eat noodles, spicy noodles.
Yeah.
We ate a lot of that. I was so energized this morning, like I'm ready to pot.
Yeah.
And then when we sat down to record, it just like everything slowed down in slow motion.
Just heavy.
And the thing is that yes, the bang is awesome, but this won't work for another hour. And as soon as I get done with the pod, I'm like, I forgot everything. yeah. So anyways, but yeah, so Epcot, Animal Kingdom. I'm telling you, that dinosaur ride might be the best thing in Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom?
Because Safari's awesome.
Okay.
Flight of Passage.
No. Flight of Passage.
That's
the
right.
best thing.
Flight of Passage, if you don't know what it is, it's the Avatar ride. Go on YouTube. If you're gonna ride it, don't go on YouTube. If you're never gonna ride it, go on YouTube. It is a magical experience. Last year we did it. It was the first year it opened. Last year we rode it, and my wife almost cried on it.
Yeah, because it's like an experience.
It was that magical.
Yeah.
Well, because you feel like you're on the back of a banshee flying through the world.
What it is,
Avatar.
what it is you get into this mechanism that shoots out into a room, into like a 360 dome screen. So all of your senses are completely covered by this screen, right? And what's crazy about it is that transition moment.
Yeah.
From when you're basically in this room,
Yeah.
they strobe your eyes.
Yeah.
Right? Where it forces you to sit down in this crouch position, and it strobes your eyes. And
Don't
then,
give it too many details.
Okay, all
Don't
right.
get
I'm
too-
just saying, like you end up from this small room,
Yeah.
and then you're in the world of
Avatar,
Pandora.
yeah.
And then it takes you on like a 4D experience.
Yeah.
Through
Yep.
the mountains.
You feel like you're
It
falling
is.
out of the sky.
Yeah. It's
insane.
magical. And then you got Hollywood Studios.
Wait, before we
Yeah.
pass by Animal Kingdom,
Yeah.
you know what my actual favorite part of that day was?
Mm-hmm.
The river ride.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that day was like 40 something degrees.
It was like almost 45 degrees at first.
freezing cold.
Yeah. Which is pretty cold for Florida, especially for Wisconsinites who didn't plan for it to be any type of chilly.
Right, no, exactly. So we got like t-shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's this ride that normally has like a couple hour long wait, and you get wet in it.
Yeah.
So I never want to ride. I'm not gonna wait 2-3 hours to go down a simulated rapid and get wet.
Yeah.
But because it was so cold, the line was only 5 minutes all day.
Yeah.
So we decided that way too early in the day, because we'd only been there for like an hour.
Yeah.
We're like, let's go down the rapids. And we'd never done it before, and we realized
At first you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm down.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
all three of us are just
It started off, honestly, I was making a joke.
Yeah.
And then it turned into reality.
I'm serious, let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
And
So
it was
then-
crazy.
And then Liv was like, I'll do it. So we go. And then as we're getting, there's no line. So it's just literally the time it takes you to walk up to it, which is like this little hill. We get up there. Right before we get on, this a lady and her son said, hey, would you like our ponchos? And Liv and Max quickly jumped on the ponchos, which left me with no poncho.
Yeah. You're poncho-less.
I was poncho-less.
And
Which
she also, when she gave it to us, she said, "You're gonna need it."
Yeah. I was like, oh, great. So we get in this boat. It's only 3 of us. And it's a boat that fits like 10 people. So
Yep.
we're the only 3 people on the ride. I think one guy went before us.
As we were walking,
Yeah.
you could see empty
Just-
rafts
yeah,
going
just to
through.
keep it moving.
And then you see one raft with one dude in
Yeah,
there just
yeah,
by
just
himself
sad.
getting
Yeah.
sprayed in the face
Yeah,
with water.
yeah. So then for some reason we sat all side by side, so the raft's leaning one way a little bit, which whatever.
Yeah.
And then we begin to go down rapids and get totally soaked.
Yeah.
Now me more than you because I didn't have a poncho.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know that they would just like spray water in your face
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So then I don't know about you guys, but my butt never warmed up because a butt got soaking
Yeah,
wet.
oh yeah, that's the
the
thing.
whole thing was soaking wet.
Okay, I
Yeah.
want to talk about this. There's something about the experience of
Yeah.
sitting down on water and getting
Yeah.
your tushy wet.
Yeah.
You have a
yeah.
dry tush.
Right.
You have a dry
And
tush.
it's instant wet.
And then instantly it's wet from
Yeah,
you sitting down.
yeah.
That experience, I've
Right.
experienced that a few times in my life.
Oh, okay.
More than
Yeah,
many,
yeah,
many
yeah,
times, more
yeah,
than once.
yeah, yeah.
Right? And it's every single time, it's
Right.
shocking. Going from a dry tush
Right.
to a wet
Right.
tush.
That thing is okay. If you sat down on the boat and then over the course of a 2-minute ride you got wet and
You're
your
used
butt
to
got
it.
wet, that's fine.
Yeah, you're used to it.
But when you sit in water that somebody's butt was already in,
Yeah, that's
that
shocking.
also is disgusting. And the problem
Yeah.
is my boxers got wet.
Yep.
And then my boxers never dried for the rest of the day because it was too
a wet
cold.
day.
Yeah.
It was just-
And also, here's why it sucked.
Yeah.
Because there was no sun.
Right,
It was
that's what-
overcast.
yeah, exactly.
Right. 45 degrees.
Yeah.
We can handle
Sure,
that
sure,
easily.
sure.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you're wet.
Yeah.
And there's no sun to dry you
dude.
out.
Yeah, I
And
messed
we did
up.
it literally at like 10:30.
Yeah, I
in the
messed up.
morning.
I messed
With a
up that
breeze,
day.
had a nice little
we
like-
should have been like, we'll come back.
Yeah.
But I thought, well, it could get full, so we should do. And then I just all day long it was like literally.
Well,
it
you
said-
know what's funny
it
about
said
the-
5-minute wait, but it's because the timer doesn't go lower than 5 minutes, so it was a 0-minute wait
Yeah,
all day.
that's right. Well, you know what's funny about the mom and son who handed us the ponchos?
Mm-hmm.
When they handed us the ponchos, they were like, "Here, you guys can have these. We're leaving the park anyways." So it was the start of the day. They
Did
went
not
on. They
know
went
that.
on that ride.
Ruined
Just
their day.
realized
And then they just
that.
left.
They just went home.
Yeah, they're like, "We're gone."
Ruined their day.
Well, and
Yeah.
also we were trying to like stay dry, and I feel like mine and your side, Nick, we were always too like everything was happening to our back, so I couldn't see what was coming up. And I remember we were like, "Oh, it's not that bad. Like we're not getting that wet." And then we kind of turned around, waterfall,
It was literally a
a
waterfall.
literal waterfall. We're like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know what's at the bottom."
Well, at least the water when it hit you, it was actually kind of warm.
Yeah, it was warmer than the air.
It wasn't like ice
which was
cold.
nice. Yeah, which was nice.
Meanwhile, in Wisconsin, the same day, it was like negative 13
I know.
degrees.
I know.
So
Well, we know how to do it, man. We know how to plan it. Hollywood Studios, I think the best part is the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which
Yes.
is like the whole Star Wars.
I can just spend all day
yeah,
there.
for sure. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Besides the Tower of Terror,
yeah. Well, that's true. See,
Yeah.
that park is now officially my favorite
Favorite park.
You got Tower of Terror, Rock N Rollercoaster, Mickey's Runaway Railway,
Yeah, really
which
cool
is
ride.
really hard to say. The Star Wars Rise of Resistance.
yeah.
The other ride that they have there,
Smuggler's Run.
Smuggler's
We
Run.
do, but it's fun.
What other rides do they have there? They have like
The Toy Story Mania.
right,
Slinky
all
Dog
the whole
Dash.
Toy
The
Story,
Toy Story
area.
stuff, that's really
So
cool.
anyways,
Okay, I will
that's-
say this,
That's
though.
my new favorite park.
Epcot had the
Yeah.
best after show.
Oh yeah, the
With
new
the-
Epcot
they have,
show,
like, this-
which our boy Danny Goki shout out,
Hey, shout out.
Oh, sorry.
So confusing for me because we kind of set separate during.
Yeah.
It's like a fireworks show with water and there's
We're about like
music.
10 feet apart.
So
Yeah.
we kind of set separately, and I leaned over to Anna during one of the songs. It was one of Coco's songs, and I was like, "Hey Anna, it's Danny Goki," and then I was like, "I'm just kidding." And I was like, "Man, it really sounds like him." And then I didn't find out till after the show that it actually was him
Yeah,
singing
yeah.
the whole
I was
time.
like, shout out to Danny Goki.
What's cool about it is the whole park surrounds this huge lake.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like you see all the nations from one perspective surrounding this huge lake, and the entire lake was like this huge light up water show
Yeah,
with
yeah.
fireworks
Yeah.
and projections and things like that.
It was sick.
Super cool.
Everybody get out to Epcot.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, okay. I do have a quick
Nick's Picks!
to go along with Disney is if you're planning on going to Disney, make sure you follow Disney Food Blog on Instagram, on YouTube. Go to their website. It sounds like it's just about food. It's not. It started off as about food, and it is a lot about food. But also, it gives you all the insider tips of like how everything works
Okay.
there. So Disney Food Blog. We pretty much like learn everything about Disney the
Yeah.
last couple of years from Disney Food Blog. So make
That's
sure you
cool,
follow
man.
them, especially on Instagram. Their stories are cool. But I want to talk about our journey home.
Okay. Oh, yes.
So.
An unforgettable journey.
Yeah. So here's the funny thing. So Anna's cousin went to Disney or went to Florida the week before we left. Like, no, actually, they got back a couple of days before we left, and their flight had gotten canceled. And then finally, they got the flight home. And so we saw them like 2 days later. And they were like, yeah, you know, our flight got canceled. It sucked. We got a hotel, whatever. And I said, yeah, we're flying out in a couple of days. And they were like, ooh, you know, you better make sure your flights are still good. And I said, no, we got Spirit. They don't cancel flights. Like I don't. This is my first time flying on Spirit. I've heard the bad, you know,
Well, they say-
reviews.
You fly Spirit, you become a Spirit.
Right, exactly. And so
And I kept repeating that in my head.
yeah.
Before we
that's
got on the plane.
nice. Yeah, that's good to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope this is safe, or I'll become a Spirit. But so he goes. I go. Don't worry, I'm on Spirit. They don't cancel flight. He goes, yeah, but you're probably gonna get into a fight. And I laugh. Right. We fly out there. Spirit's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. At least the plane we got, the people we got, it was great.
Yeah.
We had this amazing vacation. Okay. Then we are going home now. We get to the airport, and there's this family behind us, and Anna goes to get some food. You go to get some food too.
Yeah. There's this
separately.
little Cuban sandwich place.
Yeah.
Little
And
spot.
so I hear this. It's a husband, a wife, and a small kid, daughter behind me, and this guy in a suit is about my height, little tiny guy. He walks up to him, and I don't know how the conversation started. I think it actually started previously somewhere else. And he comes up to him, and he just starts kind of yelling at them, saying, "I want to talk to you. I'll pay you $100. Just let me talk to you." So I'm hearing it behind me, and they're just saying, "No, please, sir. Like, just please leave." And the guy keeps saying, "I'm gonna give you $100. I just need you to talk to me." And they say no. So then he starts cussing them out in front of their kid. And so the dad is like, "Please, sir, just like please go away." And I'm starting to get a little upset. It's happening right behind me.
Yeah, which, by the way, if a man in a suit comes up to you and says, "I want to, please let me talk to you, I'll give you $100," don't.
No, never do
Just
it.
don't.
And so what it sounded like happened was he got kicked off the plane, but not escorted out of the airport. And he was trying to buy a ticket off somebody. He's definitely on something. I don't know what it was, but he's on something. So anyways, he starts getting louder. He's calling them all these bad names and cursing them out. And so the husband's, I think in retrospect, doing the right thing. He's just begging the guy, "Please, sir, would you leave us alone? Would you leave us alone?"
Yeah.
But I'm getting upset. So finally I turn over and I say, I just tell the dude, I laugh at the dude first because it's just funny. And I tell him, which probably was a dumb thing to do, but I tell him, you need to go. Just go. They don't want to talk to you. Just go. And I feel bad because I don't want to step all over the dad's like toes, but they're cussing in front of this little girl. And so anyways, I tell him he's got to go. So then he goes over to me, and I think, okay, he's gonna start talking stuff, whatever. He's gonna say something, but he doesn't. He then proceeds to angrily offer me money to talk to him. Right? He's like, "Oh," and then I
He's
go.
got a lot of 20s, like 20.
Well, I was
He's
gonna say.
like,
So
no.
anyway, so he offers me money. I tell him no. I tell him not interested. And I laugh at him, right? Which then gets him upset. So then he started pulling out one bill at a time. Oh, I got 20. I just keep laughing. I got 40. And then every time he says that, I know what's gonna make this dude mad, right? So I'm playing the cards right. So every time he keeps on that, I go, "Oh no, I got more than that." Okay, I'm just antagonizing him. Probably shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
So anyways, he keeps pulling out more and more, and I just keep saying like, "Nah, I don't want your money." Finally, he gets to like his last like 20, it's $100, and then I go like, I start laughing at him. He was like, "Oh, what?" And I was like, "Oh, you're gonna get robbed if you're not careful."
Oh, right? Many guys flashing money around.
That's what I'm saying. Like in an airport. Well, that triggered him off, and he's like, "Oh, well, you don't think I can handle myself, or whatever? Like you don't think I can take care of business, whatever?" And I just start laughing. I'm like, "Nah, dude, there's no way. Like you get robbed easily." And so then he starts saying like, "Oh, really?" Well, then he says, "This is the funniest thing." He goes, "You don't think I'm strapped?" And I was like, "Duh, I know for a fact you're not sure.
He's
You're
in an airport.
You're there.
We're past security.
So let's just. I know that for a fact." So then he starts getting mad at me. And I'm just laying back, chilling, right? And I figure, like, if I gotta fight this guy, it is what it is. I started it. I'm gonna have to finish it, but whatever. So then I start telling this guy. Now I'm getting upset because he won't leave. Now he's cussing in front of me and my kids. So now I'm telling him like, "You better leave. Like this, I'm done. You better leave." Then Liv says, because she's sitting there too, "Hey, just stop cussing in front of the kids. Like you need to go."
I had a croissant sandwich in one hand, and I had cocoa melon in the other. And
Yeah.
I said, "You need to leave us alone and stop talking like that in front of the kids."
So then he goes, he basically threatens that he's going to beat her and me up. So now I'm upset, right? I mean, you're still getting your little Sammy, right?
Yeah.
And so,
No idea.
I'm waiting in line.
yeah.
At this
Now,
point.
if Max was there, I think we would have already had like this. This guy wouldn't have been there.
Yeah,
he wouldn't have been there. But I'm just chilling because I go like, I don't want to fight this guy. If I got to do it, it's fine. Now, his thing is he could be on meth. And he could have...
Yeah, you don't know what the guy's on.
No,
I mean, let's
no.
just say he's probably on something stronger than Bang.
I'll say, yeah. And I was on a couple bangs at that point, but not enough. But I figured, whatever. So anyways, he threatens to fight us. Now I'm getting loud. And I basically threaten him back in a few words. So then finally he starts apologizing and he starts walking away. Then I see him go to other people who's doing the same thing. Now I'm getting even more mad because I'm like, dude, I purposely didn't stand up. I purposely didn't do anything. One, I'm still trying to get on my flight. I ain't trying to get kicked out of the airport. And two, I figured that was going to be enough. You're going to back down. So now the employees are coming over, the Spirit employees, and they're trying to be nice with them and like try to handle them politely. Finally, I get up and walk over to go to the employees, and I'm like, here's the deal. He's got to leave the airport. He's got to go. I'll help you. Let's get him out. And then they're telling me to calm down. And he's fighting with all these people, arguing with all these people.
Yeah.
Finally, they get like a manager to come over, and finally they get security to drag him out.
Yeah.
And then I'm just chilling there. This lady who works the Spirit comes over, and she's like, "Are you guys okay? What happened?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're fine." He was just for some reason offering me money, which in retrospect, I should have took the money. That would have been awesome.
just
Could
to
have got
talk to
$100. And then when the lady from Spirit was like, "Hey, how are you guys feeling?" I should have been like, "I'm kind of traumatized," and the only thing that made me feel better was like a free flight. That would have been sick. So I would have been $100 richer, free flight. And then finally, I see this police officer. He's walking around and talking to people. And as he's talking to people, the people are pointing to me. So I'm like, oh no, dude. Like, I feel like I didn't do anything, but I'm like, I'm gonna get kicked out of the airport. Finally, the police officer comes over to me, and he's just like staring at me for a second. And then he's like, "Oh, can you tell me what happened?" And I was like, actually, sir, what happened is he was offering me money, whatever. And so I just like, I don't want to be in Florida.
Yeah.
I want to get back to Milwaukee. And then basically he was just making sure I was cool if I wanted to press any charges.
Yeah, I will say this. You said it sounded like the conversation started earlier.
Yeah.
And I'm here to say it did.
Yeah. Okay.
It did start earlier.
Okay. Great.
Because from my perspective, I leave you guys.
Right.
Everything's cool. Everything's collective. It's just, Anna leaves to go get her coffee.
Right.
And then it's you with the girls.
Yeah.
And Liv. You guys are chilling there. I'm like, oh, cool. We're leaving our vacation.
Yeah.
Everything's going great, right?
Magical place.
We passed security. We're in a safe place, right?
Yeah.
Which by the way, you wouldn't dream of saying that you're strapped in an airport, right?
Which, by the way, I also didn't tell the cop that he threatened that he had a
Liv
gun,
made
but-
a joke before we even entered the airport. She said something about a bomb.
Yeah.
And I was just like, Liv, calm it down.
You're like, look at me.
Look at me.
Not say anything
Look at
about
the
a
way I
bomb
look,
and a
all right?
plane.
Don't talk about that.
Yeah.
No, okay, so I leave you guys.
Yeah.
Everything's safe. Everything's
Right.
wonderful. I go to the Cuban sandwich place.
Right.
And
Of
as I'm
course.
walking over there, I'm looking at the drinks. I'm trying to, find what I want to get. And right away, I hear the voice of this guy.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
And this is all I hear, like, I'm the real deal.
Yeah.
Listen, you could trust this, all right?
Yeah.
Trust this.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
the real deal.
Yeah.
And I'm getting closer, right?
Yeah.
And this guy is like in the face of the cashier.
Okay,
Right? The
okay.
cashier is Cuban. He only really speaks Spanish,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
The guy's like real skinny guy.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the cashier because
Can you do it? Can you do an impression of the cashier?
yeah, the cashier was like, get his sandwich.
Okay.
No, that was like a Mexican Spanish.
Nah, that's fine. It's fine. It's all good.
No. But the the guy was just in his face,
Right.
like over
Yeah.
the counter,
Yeah.
and he was like kind of holding the shoulder of this guy,
Right,
and
okay,
he's a
okay.
small, skinny,
he's a small dude. Yeah.
guy in a suit,
Yeah,
right,
for sure.
in a suit,
Yeah.
and I hear him and I see him, right, I know exactly what's going on,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
This guy's off his rocker,
Yeah.
right, and so I'm watching the guy and I'm getting like a Gatorade or something like that, and the whole time he's trying to offer the cashier more money.
Right. Okay.
And he's like, listen,
Yeah.
see this? I'm the real deal.
Yeah.
You could trust this, right?
Yeah,
You could trust me on this.
yeah.
And everybody around him, like everybody's starting to get in line, like
Yeah,
waiting.
yeah.
Everybody can feel the energy of this guy,
Right, right.
And the whole time I'm thinking like, this guy,
Yeah.
he's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's
Yeah.
he's somebody you got to watch.
Right.
And so then he leaves the line,
Right.
and I think I see him walk in the opposite direction.
Right.
I notice him walk in the opposite direction. But then I get in line and
Yeah.
I'm waiting the whole time.
Yeah.
And he must have snuck behind me and went in your direction.
Yeah, okay,
right?
okay.
Because by the time I wait in line,
Yeah,
right? What I'm trying to say is I waited in line, I paid for my Gatorade,
Yeah.
I started walking back, and by the time I get there,
Yeah.
everything you just said
Right.
was already said and done.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
happened quickly.
Yeah, dude.
Like this guy was going to people left
Yeah,
and right.
yeah. And like I said, I definitely escalated it. I didn't need to.
Yeah.
But I was very the dude was probably playing it smart, the guy behind me. But
Right.
I also didn't like the fact
Which
that it's like
I'm happy. It's bittersweet.
yeah, oh
Right?
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
very happy that you were
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Right, with the girls.
yeah.
Because I did see him harassing women.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For
Like
sure.
he was going to women
Yeah.
that were by themselves,
For sure.
pulling the same thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
And I didn't know about this situation that was
Yeah,
happening
yeah.
here. Right. I'm very happy that I wasn't there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in being smart, thinking about what is the right thing to do in that situation, the right thing to do would be to try to de-escalate it.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a certain point
Oh yeah. Nah, nah.
where you just have to stand up
Oh yeah.
and
well, it was like
demand that this person leaves.
for sure, dude. Everybody was like, dude. Everybody was scared to get caught on camera yelling at some dude or whatever, and I just was like, catch me on camera. Put me on World Star,
This is
baby.
my candid camera.
Yeah, because the dude was like, he wouldn't even look in the eyes. He was like, please, sir, just leave. Please, would you leave? He's a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
dude, like 6'2". Please, sir, just
But
leave.
yeah, you can't
and then I
allow-
started looking back, and I was like, what's the deal? Like,
Yeah,
what's
you
happening
can't. That's what I'm saying.
here?
You can't allow someone like that to be around kids.
Nah, dude.
And even to be
that's-
around women,
he
just like
was
cussing and stuff like
cussing.
that.
Well, I was gonna say.
And I was ready, dude.
No, speaking of
What-
cussing, the funniest part was that when the police officer came over, he goes,
Oh, yeah, that's
he
the
goes,
best.
so what happened? He was like, well, he was like cussing out that family.
Yeah.
And like he like you said a bunch
Which,
of
by
other
the way,
things.
I felt so awkward because the dad was still
I
behind me. I'm
know.
like, he was cussing at this guy, and he would stand up for himself. So I had to step in.
No, but you
He
said,
didn't really have what it takes to stand up for himself.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but you said, he was cussing at them. You said some other things. And then out of all the things you said, the cop goes, what kind of cuss words was
Yeah.
he saying?
I was
You're
like, all of them?
like the F
F
word and
word?
stuff. Like all of them. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
Why?
'Cause I was like, he
Why is that
threatened to
funny?
beat us up and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I was like laughing. He's like, yeah, but what cuss words was that? I'm like,
Yeah.
what
Can
does
you
it
imagine?
matter?
I just picture like you say like you actually saying the cuss words,
Yeah.
and he's like, "All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, we
him.
got him.
We got him.
yeah. Book 'em.
Cuff him.
He's
book
cussing
him."
in an airport. We got him. Yeah, dude. It was. So, anyways, I will say this: that Spirit treated us nice. They were very. I think overall, it's a misconception, but you're always gonna have a possibility of a fight on Spirit.
I will say
Airlines.
this.
Yeah.
Spirit
Yeah.
was spirited.
Yeah. It was very, very spirited. Well,
It was
dude.
very lively. You know what, dude? I think it's time to crack open that bang.
Oh, you almost forgot, dude. Okay, here we
Yikes.
go.
I'm scared.
Let's try this chocolate
Okay.
bang, dude.
So I'm not gonna drink because I already drank some.
I know
you
there's no
like it?
color in this,
Right.
But I feel like my teeth are blue.
I feel
That's
like
what
your,
I
like
feel
your
like.
tongue and teeth
Yeah,
are
my
blue,
teeth,
right? Yeah,
my
that's what I'm
tongue
saying,
are blue.
dude.
My liver is blue.
Yeah,
that's what I feel like.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Liv, put on the wide. Just come over here.
I have it on.
It'd be way easier. Okay, Max. So this is what you do first. Smell it.
Okay, you cracked it open.
Smell it. Let me know what it smells like.
Whoa,
That's weird.
That's
right?
weird.
Yeah. It's
It smells.
crazy.
Ew.
Dude,
Smells
I'm
No,
like
telling
it
you.
smells like chocolate milk.
I'm telling you, Bang. They got cotton candy. They got like ice cream. Now they got chocolate.
And it's clear.
Yeah. It's clear. I poured it into a glass.
I don't trust that. Ingredients: natural flavors, citric acid, caffeine, sodium. All right.
All right, ready? What is your take
scared.
on Bang chocolate energy drink?
Wow, that's either the worst thing I've ever
That's what I
tasted in
said,
my
dude.
entire life,
No.
or it's kind of decent.
Take a little big,
Listen,
slightly bigger
The
chug.
aftertaste is good. The taste makes me want to vomit.
It's Tootsie Roll,
Ooh.
and then to me it turns into caramel at the
No,
end.
I don't want any more. That's just
Yeah, like caramel.
Yeah, like burnt caramel. Yeah, dude. Can you believe that's a product? Keep going, chug, 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 chug. Dude, I can't believe first time you try Bang, you go for a classic like Blue Raz, and you switch it up and go to chocolate, dude. Oh, you know
Oh,
what'd be
dude, it hits
amazing?
you weird, dude.
You know what'd be amazing?
What? I become a bang addict. I'm just in the
Mix
streets.
a little Blue Raz and a little chocolate together, dude.
Oh, dude.
Hey, you could do that in your free
yeah,
time
yeah,
too.
you
You
don't
don't
have
have to
to
do it on
now.
the show.
Hold on, wait.
Just
Okay,
take a
yeah.
swig, yeah.
Swig, blue. He just did Blue Raz, chocolate. Dude, that sounds. Yeah. Okay.
Toxic?
Hey, that's good, dude. Well, listen, I will tell you this. Sour Heads, the green one, is the best one. Try that next time. Blue Raz is a worthy opponent. I'm telling you, after a week or two of drinking that, it'll be your favorite.
I don't know.
It'll be your favorite thing.
I don't know, dude.
It's healthy. It's got EAA aminos. It's got super creatine. It's got no sugar, no preservatives. Dude, this is basically like drinking broccoli.
I don't think it's like drinking
Okay,
broccoli.
I mean, because of the super creatine and the aminos and all that stuff. But anyways, dude. Well, listen.
All right, it's interesting.
Disney was fun.
Disney was fun.
Bang was fun.
What was your favorite park?
My favorite park was Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios.
I never thought I'd say it.
Yeah.
But it is. It was always Magic Kingdom. Then the last couple of years, it was Animal Kingdom. Now it's definitely Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
It's sick. I can't wait to go back. I made a vow that while my girls are still little, I'm going to take them every single year.
Nice.
We're going to keep track of how much of a lame dad I become.
Right.
Also, hopefully the next couple of weeks, if you don't watch the show, start watching. You can see the progression of my mullet.
Yeah.
And I would rip my shirt more, but we might get banned on YouTube.
Dude, go full rip, bro.
I can't, dude. You know what,
Dude, go full rip.
Hey, here's my goal. This week, I'm growing a mullet. We're starting to work out.
We're gonna see your belly
By
button.
the time my mullet's long, I'll expose the belly button underneath my abs. Okay.
full belly button.
All right, dude. See you guys next week.
See you, man.